Hello everybody and welcome to this video where we're gonna dive deeper into the life of lions and especially the entire Hakuna Mipaka Pride. So first of all, the Hakuna Mipaka Pride consists of 6 lions. We've got Dexter, the current king of the pride. Then we've got NAYLA, the queen. Then we've got Leo, the current challenger of the king. We've got Snow, the huge gentle giant. And we've got KIARA and KHALEESI, the young ladies, or if you want to say so, the upcoming queens. Now I know they all look huge, but keep in mind none of them is a fully grown adult yet. So they still got time to grow in physics, but also to position themselves amongst each other in the pride. And this is what is happening exactly right now as we are speaking. So let's look a little bit closer into this. Alright guys, so let me lead you through the past 3 to 4 days where I monitored the lions very closely throughout the entire day. It basically all started on the day of the reunion. Like always, the lions came up running towards me, greeted me in a very loving way, everything was amazing and felt totally normal. But then in the next moment, Leo would turn around and show dominance towards Dexter. They ended up in a short fight where Leo and Snow would walk away after the fight, roar out loud as if it was a victory. But that was not all. A few moments later, Leo would walk around the entire camp and mark and spray all the trees. And after that, he would dominate all the ladies in the same way Dexter did it back then when he wanted to prove to everybody that he's the king of the pride. Now after this entire scenario, Dexter would slowly walk up to me to get some backup and confirm that we're all good with one another. This was crazy. So here's Dexter coming for a little bit of backup, but it's not a serious fight, it's just boys amongst each other. And this was actually the moment where I personally realized that something major changed amongst them. I honestly wasn't expecting that Leo would take over the pride so soon. But then again, 2 days later I was super confused, because during the feeding something totally unexpected happened. And if you can't watch graphic content, blood or dead animals, then don't watch the next few minutes. Because we all know that lions, they can only survive if they feed off another animal. And this is simply the reality of the circle of life. Alright guys, now this is super interesting. After the reunion yesterday, I personally thought that Leo took over Dexter's spot and became the new king. But now I can actually monitor a different behavior. Yo, my boy, what's up? Huh? I was expecting to see you doing the patrol walks, but you're not. That's amazing, guys. This feeding session is showing us a completely different behavior of Leo. As we can clearly see here, Leo is simply part of the rest of the pride, trying to open up the animals, whilst Dexter is doing his patrol walks, which are a task of a king. He doesn't see it as a duty to open up the animals like the rest of the pride. He's just doing his nonsense around the cart, and in the end, when the animals are open and the food is ready, that's when he's gonna join. Look there. This is the king of the pride. Did you guys see that? He decided to take over this animal, and that's what happened. The king spoke. He would have done that to him. I know, guys, this must be brutal for some of you guys. Some of you guys find it gross, but fact is, these situations, the feeding sessions, they teach us the most about these animals. And apart from that, it's simply reality. This is just part of nature. So he had his meal for now. He must have filled up his belly, and now it's Noah's turn. This is incredible, guys. I mean, I remember when they were way smaller. But now, this is a different level. You always like some cuddle sessions in between eating, don't you? I know. A lot of people would think, oh, that's so gross, she's dirty, she's bloody and stuff like that. But honestly, if I would push her away in such a situation, it would show that I'm not part of it, because they actually enjoy that smell. They actually enjoy such situations. Right, my girl? Alright guys, now this was the first feeding session after the reunion. We learned a lot, but we still got a lot to learn. Alright guys, now this is day number 2 after feeding. And as you guys can see, the situation is pretty chilled and calm amongst them. We saw in the very beginning when I entered the camp some dominant behavior from Leo towards Dexter. He wouldn't allow him to come to the front and greet us immediately, but that was all. No fight so far and everything is chilled. So my personal conclusion in this is that on one side Leo is definitely on a big mission of taking over the pride. But on the other side, we've got Dexter right over there who's not willing to give it away easily. So you guys gotta keep in mind that they see each other as brothers, as one family. And their intention is not to kill one another in a fight in order to take over the pride. This might happen in the wild when two adult, non-related males would meet each other and one wants to take over the other one's pride. But amongst them, they basically just want to position themselves above the other in order to be able to rule the pride. So analyzing the past 3 days carefully, it is clear to me that overall Leo is the more dominant male amongst them. But we also gotta be fair, he got back up from Snow, cause every single time Leo would pick up a fight with Dexter, he would get back up from Snow, so it's 2 males against 1. But on the other side then, often the ladies, they would pop in and try to calm down the entire situation, or sometimes even support Dexter. So at this stage, it's not 100% clear to me who the entire rest of the pride is seeing as their king. But when it comes to feeding, we could clearly see 2 days ago that he's still acting like the ultimate king in the pride, whilst Leo is rather following the steps and the duties of the rest of the pride. Now, my personal opinion is that this situation is gonna be an ongoing thing, and only in weeks or even months we're gonna see who's the true king, don't we? But I'm pretty confident to say that even though Leo is a tough challenger, Dexter is still standing his ground as the king of the pride. Or what do you think? Let me know in the comments below who you think is gonna be the future king of the Hakuna Mipaka Pride. Now, I hope you could learn something alongside with me and the entire Lion Pride about lions, and in particular the Hakuna Mipaka Pride, and see you guys on the next adventure. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see what's next, then make sure to subscribe my YouTube channel right now. And if you want to see more content, you're so welcome to follow my other socials as well. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys later.